I initially started this just to help my sister-in-law out. She has Down syndrome, and I really didn't think I could do it. But I realized as we worked and figured out like what she was working on, what goals and what fun outings she wanted to do, I realized like she's just like I am. Megan and we have been working together for about 5 years. 3 years into it, she was needing a safe place to stay. She was having behaviors just on the school bus, at school, at home, just hitting, banging on the desk, just attention-seeking behaviors. So I asked her SSA if she could stay with my husband and I, just so she wasn't out among strangers, you know, living in a new place with no one that she knew. We don't have any children of our own yet, so I really didn't know what that would look like. I already loved my Megan, but when she moved in, I think it just maybe deepened. She fit in well. We have a couple cats that she loves, and my husband always does silly things to make her laugh, so I think she just fit right in with our family. And the teachers were still having a little bit of behaviors at school, but not as much. So it did decrease. I would like to think that I was just giving her the attention she needed and kind of guiding her on things that she should be focusing on, as opposed to just letting her kind of figure it out on her own. We have a schedule, we have a routine, and I think she thrives on that, and that helps her to focus better and to reach her goals and to learn how she's doing on tasks and at school even. Just that structure at home sets it up for a good day. We wouldn't be able to do what we do if we didn't have the board to assist with waivers and, you know, calling doctors or calling Job and Family Services just to get things straightened out with whatever direction we're working on. Julie, her SSA, she has been wonderful. She's on it. Like if I have a question or if I need help with something or figuring out a resource, she has always gotten back with me really quick, or if we didn't know, we figured it out. We're not working against each other, we're working together, forming a team to help Megan or to help any other individuals receiving services. The county board has been very helpful. I don't know how many individuals that have needs that are not being met. We need people to step forward, and really, if you have a heart and you care about people, you can do this. It's really just about kind of getting outside of yourself and figuring out from the plan like how to help the individual, and then just kind of watching them and listening to them. They'll tell you what they want or what they need, and then as a provider, you figure out how to get that for them. I have learned to be more patient. Things that I normally do, say in 5 minutes, doesn't necessarily happen when she's working on it. So I've learned to just kind of sit back and assist when she needs help. I don't know, I've learned so much.
Well, I have actually known Megan for about 16 years. That's about how long I've worked at the county board, and I've known her family and Megan for that long. I've got to see her grow and mature as a young lady. I love to see her flourish underneath Karla and Danny's care. That's her shared living providers. She's just grown so much, and I'm so proud of her and everything that she's done. My role is to try to help Megan meet her goals and her outcomes. Whatever she'd like to do in her life, my mission is to try to help her do that. The providers are the central part. Without them, the individuals we serve would not be where they're at. They wouldn't get the services they need. They wouldn't get the care that they need. It would just be an awful situation for them if they didn't have the support of a provider to help them. Megan has grown so much with her communication, with her personal care, with her academic skills. Every aspect of her life I've seen improvement, and I give it all the credit to Karla and Megan too, of course. Megan made these changes too, but with Karla's support, I don't think she could be where she's at today. There's definitely a real relationship between me and Megan and all the other people that I work with. I try to develop that through meeting with them, talking with Karla, making sure she gets her outcomes met. And that goes for everybody that I serve. I just want to see everybody succeed and to be happy. And that's what my mission is. And I don't want any provider to ever feel that they're out there alone, because we're always out there for them. We're a phone call away. I can be here in a heartbeat to help them and make sure that they get the services they need and the help they need to make sure that everyone's successful and happy. If you're interested in becoming a provider, please give us a call.